please stick with me. I promise you're going to enjoy this. This is a response video to the video I made a couple of days ago about people saying that they were interested, or would they be interested in hearing how this actually works when we're receiving information, so that you know how to get the most from this. So it's kind of my introduction at events with a slight tweak. So I always explain the same thing at every event, because I truly believe that you deserve to know the information and know it correctly, so you can get the most from this experience and know how to identify the proper way of working. So I do not believe anybody who does this work should ask questions. Point blank, there is no reason that you should be asked a question. So if I'm asking you a question and you're telling me the answer, I'm sorry, but you're then doing all the work. And that's a really common one I use the example of when someone stands and says, can someone take a join in the spirit world? Also then, can someone take a connection to someone that passed with an illness? I've heard that, believe it or not. Or can someone take a connection to someone with cancer? And so they throw it out to the room, and what they do is they wait for the audience to give the response. And often it'll be, oh, who you can take the connection to John, and who would that be to you? And the person would then go, oh, John is my dad. And they'll go, yes, that's right, because I've got your dad with me and your dad's telling me this. Or, so would you understand if John is a connection, would it be right then that the cancerous condition would be connected to him? That person will either say yes, or it will be, oh no, that's my mum, or my uncle, or my son, or whatever. And they go, that's right, because your dad's telling me that they've got them with them. And that's how they work it. And people don't realise that they're genuinely being asked questions. At the end of the day, if we're doing our job correctly, we should not be asking you a single question. It should be that we receive the information and we provide that information to you. And the way that we provide it to you is a way that then you would only respond with 3 things. And you should only ever tell a psychic or a medium 3 things. Yes, no, I don't know. So anyway, if I'm providing you evidence, I will then say to you, I have a gentleman here and he's telling me that he is your dad, and I know that your dad would have been a coalman, and I know that he's talking about he has 3 children, he has 2 daughters and a son, I know, and that's the kind of evidence. And all that you would then be doing as a medium would be giving that evidence to the person who's in the audience or on the one-to-one, and then they respond with a yes, no, I don't know. So then they're validating the evidence, and a statement that you provide is a statement of fact, and you're having that fact checked. And if you make a mistake, it's only that we've interpreted the information incorrectly, and we go back to the spirit world and ask them to show us it in a different way. So then from that, when you're understanding how we work, a psychic reads you, a psychic reads the person, so reads the soul of the person. So health, wealth, love, life, marriage, career, guidance and fortune telling is information that connects to you as a person. That's nothing to do with the spirit world. Spirit communication is known as mediumship, and then I believe that if someone is working correctly, they should tell you, I'm now picking this up psychically, and I know that I want to talk about a move of a house or a new job or a baby. And then it would be, and your grandmother is in the spirit world, and I know that she would have passed on her 63rd birthday, and I know that she would have not been able to walk you down the aisle, but you had a piece of fabric of hers stitched into your dress. Like, that's then evidence. And if we're doing our job right, we should be able to tell you we're receiving it psychically or mediumistically, and you should then know that. And I truly believe that's really important. So no questions, and you should only say yes, no, I don't know. And we should be able to tell you how things work and the way that we are receiving it. But the spirit world don't communicate with a voice box. It is thought form most of the time. When the thoughts and memories are dropped into the medium's mind, it is then projected onto the clairvoyant vision, which is a TV, if you imagine a TV screen in the mind. And as those thoughts and memories come in, we start to see those pictures and videos play out. And in that moment, we have an emotional response to that. And we have to then be interpreters of that. It is very, very subtle spirit communication. It's not this big brass band moment where they come in and they tell this big, massive, massive story. And there's all this kind of hullabaloo about telling the story in a certain way. It really is about making sure that the brass band moment is not what you think it is. It's not like that. It's so subtle. So we can make mistakes. Everybody makes a mistake at their job, and we truly do make mistakes. So I truly believe that if we're receiving the information, providing you should know how it's been structured, how we work, and we should tell you that. And we should also let you know that we're not throwing it out to the room as a professional, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, all this, that we should tell you where we're going. We should know. And yes, sometimes the psychic sat navs are a little bit off, joke there, but we can get a little bit misdirection, and that's fine. But predominantly there's an intelligence in the spirit world. They're intelligent, so they should be able to say that I'm with my daughter who's wearing the blue polka dot scarf, and you then go, I know I've got your mum in the spirit world, and and it should be evidential information that is validated with a yes, no, I don't know. So when they drop in the comments what you feel about this, and have you ever experienced anything like this, I would love to know. The only place you can't get comments is TikTok, so go over my Facebook or my Instagram and leave comments there.